how's it going? My name is Charlie and today I'm going to show you my bedroom. I have wanted to do a room tour video for a while, I just haven't gotten around to it yet, and I'm excited to film one today. I'm just going to show you my bedroom. It's going to be super chill. So yeah, let me show you my bedroom. This is my front door. So right when you come into my room, I have my very small bookshelf here. I've got books doubled up in some places because I ran out of room, but I keep my keys here. I still need to get a light switch cover. My dad's gonna switch it out. Some art. This is some that Jackson made for me. It's a photo that my friend Sydney took, and then a photo of me and Jackson in Santa Cruz. This is just in a thrifted frame. Pretty much everything in here is thrifted or secondhand from someone. I keep my makeup and some jewelry and scrunchies up here. I got this little dish for my birthday from my grandma, and it's so cute. Here's some lavender that I've pressed. We just got all sorts of fun stuff here. This is a little birthday cake one of the kids that I babysit made for me out of clay. We have top tier books and second tier books, and then a lot of books that I haven't read. And yeah, and then this is just a little box that I keep baby photos, birthday candles, notes from friends and stuff. So on the other side, behind the door, I have like all my tote bags. These are orders that need to be shipped out for Etsy. Then I just have other tote bags back there. This is my art suitcase. It's full of finished and unfinished pieces. It's kind of like my portfolio, and it's really handy. I got it for Christmas, but it was originally from a thrift store. Here's my purse, my like everyday purse. And then here's some more art up here. We've got a hat that I thrifted, my UC Santa Cruz hat. This is a painting my mom did for me from Over the Garden Wall, which is one of my favorite cartoons ever. Highly recommend it. This is a poster from Frankie magazine. I was obsessed with Frankie magazine when I was in high school, and so I've had that since. This is a print from Lee or Lay. I don't know how to pronounce their name, but I'll link all of the artists in the description so you can find them if you want to buy anything. This is an embroidery I did, and here's another print from Lee or Lay. This is one of my plants. This one is named Felix. I have a video all about my plants if you want to check it out. And then I have a little salt lamp that does not light up anymore. This is just a dropper bottle that actually had melatonin, like liquid melatonin in it, and I cleaned it out so I can water some of my string of pearls with it. So these are some that are in a little bottle container that I got for my birthday. And I have a photo album down there. This is just a rug from Target. My dad made me get rugs in my room because he didn't want me to spill on the carpet. So I got this one, and I got this one and this one. Both of them are from the kids section, but they're both really great. I guess that kind of leads to my stuffed animal collection. This is not all of my stuffed animals. I have a lot more in a box from when I was little, along with my dolls, because I'm saving them for my kids in the future. But these are the ones that I have out right now. So a lot of them are thrifted or were gifts. I've got some hair on them. This is like my oldest one. This is Jingles. I got Jingles when I was 3. We've got Ice Bear up here that Jackson bought me. And we've got a couple others that Jackson has bought me. This is my newest one. I got it for my birthday. And then I got the whole Winnie the Pooh gang up here, and Pusheen. We got a Totoro hiding in there too, so it's just a good time. And we got Isabel. Isabel actually has a bell too. That was just a gift Jackson bought me just because. So sweet. And then this is my bed. The sheets are from Target. I really love the quilts they have. And then I have some blankets and stuff. This one was from Jackson. The gray one is from Target. And this one my grandma made for me. My pillows and stuff up here. This is one that I just made out of an old t-shirt. I'm not quite finished with it. It looks kind of like a kidney bean, but it's supposed to be a heart. Above my bed, we have some flowers that I dried. Whenever Jackson buys me flowers, I dry them and keep them. We have some collages that I've done. And then this is just like some little flags that I made from scrap fabric, and they're actually hanging all over my room, so I'll show more later. And I have some twinkly lights that are actually remote controlled, which is really cool. So I can just turn them on, and you can change like the brightness and stuff on them, which was really handy in the dorm room. Here's some more art and stuff. So this is one by me. This is by Maddie and the Moon, which I'll also link. This is just a little shelf that I thrifted with these little Japanese erasers that I bought from an art store. And then this is a little fake plant that my friend Nicole made for me. On my bedside table, the little whirring noise is my essential oil diffuser. I have lemongrass in there right now. And then this is the book that I'm reading mostly. It's Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. I've had it since high school and I haven't read it. This is a little light container that my friend Alex made for me. It's out of beeswax and plants. It has a fake candle in it. There's a photo of Jackson when we were in Tahoe and he's pointing at a goose. This is a little ceramic cat that looks like my cat Tally that I bought at the Cottagecore Accordion Festival. Fun fact, I'm 22 years old, but I have been to the Accordion Festival 21 times. I've only missed it 2 years. And I bet you're wondering how I did the math on that. I went before I turned a year old. I've been going since 98. Yep. To listen to accordion music with my grandparents. Then I have a salt lamp that's like got a little switch so I can turn it off and on easy. And this is my plant, Amelia, which I've had for quite a while, since high school. There's more art on the wall, so I'll sit back. I have my mirror here. So we've got some Glossier postcards, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep up, but we have them for now. This is just a postcard I bought in Santa Cruz to decorate my dorm room with. We have a Barcelona and Santa Cruz postcards because those are the only two other places that I've lived. I was at each place for about 3 months. This is a drawing I did for Jackson, but I made a copy for myself. There's a painting that my mom gave me for Christmas one year that she did. This is a wire face sculpture that I made in an art class. Here's another mushroom postcard. It's the same artist as the other one I had before. I don't know what the artist's name is because I just bought it at like a souvenir store. Both of these postcards were gifts, so I don't actually know where they're from. This is one of my favorite prints. This is from Squid Vicious. Sydney, her name is Sydney also, but she does really cool art. I have a few pieces of hers, but I'll link her in the description too. This is a embroidery that I bought on Instagram. I'll try to find the Instagram and tag it. Photo of me and Jackson, and then a couple other postcards that I don't know where they're from. I have tons of junk under my bed. This is just like packing stuff and stuff from my dorm room that I had to put somewhere. I keep my laptop under there, and then up here, these are the books that I'm currently reading. I keep like my chapstick and my AirPods and stuff in here so everything's clean, and then vitamins and Advil and stuff are in here with the remote. And then in the drawer, I have a flashlight because the power often goes out now. Well, not in the spring, but in the fall. Essential oils, Nintendo DS, lotion, and then these are more string lights if I want to put more out. These are moose slippers that my sister and I named David when we were little. They were my mom's and she gave them to me because she doesn't wear them very much. And neither do I, but I love them. This is my plant, Whiskers. Whiskers is a big old tree. I love Whiskers. Whiskers is really happy in this window here. And I get to overlook the orchard. Right down there is where we have all of our fruit trees. So I got a nice, pretty nice view from this window. My school backpack, some picnic blankets, and in this box is all of my finished sketchbooks and journals, and I have more in the garage in a big box, but that's where most of them are for now. This is the art cabinet. My mom bought it for me when we moved into this house. Long ago was that? I guess 4 years ago now. She bought it off Craigslist for $50. I switched out the knobs for these ones that I thrifted, which I just thought were really cool, and I use it instead of having a TV. It's quite deep, as you can see, but I keep my art supplies in here. I'll show you around a little bit. So this bag it's this bag I screen printed on. It just has some knitting materials. This one's empty because it had clothes I wanted to alter, but I finished them all yesterday. This is all fabric. These are all like paper and sketch pads and stuff. This is just a tackle box for when I move or go somewhere I can take art supplies with me easily. This and this is all like collage materials. Underneath the collage materials I have a basket of packaging things for Etsy. Got clipboards, sewing kit, paint, smock, pens. Under here is a bunch of cups and things that I've saved from like yogurt that I can use for water if I need them, or paint. And then a sign from the kids that I babysit after I left for school. This is just a pot that a plant was in that my parents killed. So right now I'm using it to just keep charging stuff. And that's pretty much the art cabinet. I try to keep it pretty clean in there. Sometimes it's not like that. On top of the art cabinet is where most of my like decorations and stuff are. So I just have a little candle. I have my change up here. And back here is where I keep my matches for my candles. I only have one because, actually I'm gonna flip you around. Candles freak me out now because there have been so many fires in our county, so I try to only have one, and I only light it when it's raining because it makes me feel safer. So because it's kind of drizzly today, I decided to light my candle. It's just one I bought from Whole Foods. I keep my matches in this jar, and I have attached the scratcher thing to the top, so it's really convenient. I keep the tripod back here. I have some more plants. So we have Winnie and Fressa, and then we have a print that I did. Mika is back there. We have Sarah Beth and Totoro. We've got a family photo. We have some posters. This is a Picket that my mom made for me, which is from Fantastic Beasts, because I love Picket so much. Sea glass that I've collected. Just some stones that I think are pretty. I don't think crystals help me in any way. I just think they're pretty. This is a little statue that I bought at a fundraiser auction. And then we have some little boxes and stuff that I'll open in a second. But this is a stone that I got from the hot springs in Iceland. And in this box is a bunch of papers that my ex-girlfriend and I stole from antique stores. That's a good story. In this box, which is from India, it was a gift from my elementary school art teacher. Inside, I just have some little gold stars, some zoo animals that were on a charm bracelet that I had when I was like 5. I have a couple of these little angel tokens that my grandma's given me because she calls me Angel. There's that one. And then this one I bought when I was in Morocco when I did my study abroad. I did my abroad in Spain, but I visited Morocco. I have a bunch of seashells and flowers and stones and things that I collected during my travels around the world. Yeah, and there are the flags that go all around my room. I made all of them. Those ones are cheaper made. They don't have backing. Those ones have like a backing to them. This is a painting I did at Santa Cruz. This is my baby Pearl. She's my beautiful string of pearls. I love her so much. And she made a bunch of babies, which I'll show you in a minute. This is my desktop computer that my boyfriend Jackson built for me for Christmas, I guess 2.5 years ago. The actual computer is down there, and I'm such a bad girlfriend, and I keep all of like the keyboard and the mouse tucked away because I need the desk for other things. So I keep all of that and my headset and everything to play video games back here. This is where I keep like USBs, stamps. We've got tons of notebooks and old books that I just think are really cool. Oh, and I keep my computer on this old box because I don't want it to sit on the carpet because then it will collect more dust. That's something that I learned from Jackson. My desk is from World Market. I bought it, I guess, 2 or 3 years ago, and it's only 3 pieces, which is really great. So it's got the wood top and then 2 of these shelving things. So it's really easy to move around. On my desk, I have a thrifted frame with this drawing I did of my parents when they were 18 and 19. I have a little calendar. I was doing some stuff, so I have laptop and water up here. The pens and pencils that I use most regularly. And here are some of Pearl's babies that I transplanted here. The other ones were in the bottle container I showed you earlier. Thrifted frame with a drawing I did of Jackson and I. It's really hard to see because it's super glary. This is a plant named Julie. I have a little Totoro in there. Julie is an aloe vera that my friend Alex's mom gave me some trimmings of. Still survived, don't understand how. I have some little cows over here. The clay one was made for me by a kid that I babysit, and this one was given to me by a friend. Then I have some more plants. These are trimmings. This one is a baby from another plant that my parents killed. And then this is a cactus that's really happy there. And then some old books that I bought when I was in Paris that were pretty expensive, and I have not opened them. They're just kind of decoration. This is my little organizer where I keep like journals and cards and stuff like that. And then on this side, this is kind of like my main desk stuff, like tape and calculator and all that kind of stuff. And behind there, I have my flower press and my main sketchbook right now. And then back there is my watercolor stuff. I have a couple books here. I have Anne of Green Gables and the Book of Flower Fairies. This is a beautiful copy of Anne of Green Gables. I got it on Thrift Books, and it's illustrated and it's so gorgeous. I think one of my goals is to read it before summer because it's just awesome. I love it. This is my box of important stuff like checks and passport and things. And then back there is a memory box. And right here is where I keep my graphics tablet, which is how I do all of my text on my videos, and I do a lot of Photoshop editing with this as well. And over here I have Etsy order that needs to go out, some letters to reply to, and then these are all of my school supplies that I keep in this box, and this is just a basket that I use for like grocery shopping and things. These are some seed packets from our garden that I just thought were really pretty. And then I have a couple of screen prints that I've done there. Hi, so it is a few hours later and I'm editing this video, and I just realized that the clip that I did of me showing you what's in my closet didn't exist. I just forgot to press play. I'm gonna show you now and also point out a couple other things that I forgot. Over on this wall, this is my cork board that I turned into like a frame with my map. Just a bunch of little things that I like, and stickers and things like that. And I do have pins, all the different places that I've gone. Hopefully we can fill this map up. And we have another collage that I did down there. And then up here we have line drawing that I did. It's a single line drawing, so it's only one line of some of the women who inspire me that I did for International Women's Month. And then some more flowers from Jackson. Let's open the closet, where I was for a long time. Pretty basic stuff. We've got dirty clothes. This is my huge obscene amount of socks. Underneath that we have dishes that I've been collecting from thrift stores that I'll take when I move out. Recycling, purses. That little suitcase has my yearbooks in it from high school. All of my baskets of clothes. We've got 3 shelves of clothes. And then this is Jackson's clothes. And then we have all sorts of stuff. We have craft supplies, beading supplies, like important paperwork and business stuff. This is gift wrap, and on top of that is like little bottles and things that I can reuse. Up top we have more craft supplies, memory boxes, things for my future kids, and then my suitcase, which right now has bedding from my dorm room in it. On this side we have my backpacks, all my shoes, National Geographic magazines, which I collect. I did collect when I was younger from our neighbor who used to give them to me to do collages with. These are some more books that didn't fit on my bookshelf. I highly recommend this series. I loved it very much. Some scrunchies here. This is like cleaning supplies and pillowcases. Just some bathroom stuff that didn't make it into the bathroom after I moved back home. Another purse, some hats. These are coloring books over here. These are my 2 jewelry boxes of things I wear less frequently. This is a bowl that I was gifted for my birthday that I'm going to put a plant in. This is another work by Sydney, the one who did the Mushroom Ladies. And this is a commission she did of me, which is just so cool. It's so cool. I love it so much. Here, this is a poster my sister made for me when I got into Santa Cruz. And then we've got all of the clothes all hanging up there. There's only a couple things that I forgot to mention in the main video of where I got a couple other things, so I'm just gonna point them out really quick. My stool over here I got at Crossing the Jordan, which is a thrift store, and I got it for about $10, and it swivels at the top like this, but I don't really move it ever because I don't want to disturb my plant babies. But yeah, it was a great find, and it's really good for plants. I love it. When I have someone sharing the bed with me, they can use it as a side table, which is really nice. This is my awesome desk chair that also swivels. I just put a pillow there because it's kind of hard. But I got it from the same Crossing the Jordan for $15, and it was exactly what I wanted for my desk. I think it's so cool. And yeah, that's it. So that is my room. So I hope you enjoyed getting to see my room from a different perspective that wasn't just for me sitting in this chair or sitting on my bed talking to you about what I ate or about diet culture or whatever you follow me for. I'm gonna move this a little. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you're staying safe and staying home. I'm really grateful that I get such a wonderful place to stay right now. I love home so much, and I work really hard on keeping my room clean. I really value organization and cleanliness and thrifting and all of the things that you can see in my rooms. And I hope that you're doing well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!